Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Greatest Superstar Tournament. The place to be where you want to see the best of the best compete. And especially now that we're in the quarterfinals at Summerslam. Fantastic, exciting, excitement personified. Everything that you can imagine to be, it has been. The superstars that made it up to this point have absolutely deserved it, have earned their victories. And the nature boy, Ric Flair, woo! No surprise that he has made it this far in the tournament. Big question is, will he be able to continue to cement his legacy as being one of the greatest of all time? Will he make it to the very end? Will he still be the man, or will he be the man that was beat? And up next, his opponent is none of the one, the only, the legendary icon, Bill Goldberg. Don't know why I'm calling him Bill. It's not right, man. It's not right. It's like me calling The Undertaker Mark Calloway. I get it, it's legal name or whatever, and some people do call him Bill Goldberg, but in WWE and WCW, he is only known as Goldberg. Throughout his career, it was an amazing streak. He had awesome moments. One of the best, a dominant figure. Will he dominate Ric Flair tonight, or will he tap out to that figure 4 leg lock? Ric Flair looks not intimidated at all, which is good. Against the likes of Goldberg, you can't be intimidated, although he is an intimidating man. And maybe that was just a psych out from Ric Flair as he managed to duck down from Goldberg and managed to hit him with the back suplex. But Goldberg, unorthodox style, went straight in with their cover. It was reversed and reversal after reversal with the cover. Both men trying to take each other out as early as possible. Remember, you may have a bit of reprieve, you may have a bit of time between the quarterfinals and the semifinals, but you still want to make sure to get this done as early as possible and leave without an injury. The last thing you want is being this late into the tournament and walking out with an injury. You want to be as close to 100% as you can as you move on in this tournament. And Goldberg now in full control over the Nature Boy. Goldberg showing his brute force right now as he clobbered Ric Flair down. And now going in with an armbar on the Nature Boy. Ric Flair knows the submission holds way too well. Being a submission specialist of his own, he knows how to reverse these maneuvers. Knows how to get out of it even when the likes of Goldberg has it locked in on you. And now Ric Flair maybe sizing Goldberg up as he hits that knee strike on the back of his head. There's certain parts of the body you do not want to be attacked. The back of the head is one of them. Now Ric Flair in with submission hold of his own, but the feet of Goldberg were right underneath the ropes. Ric Flair missed the knee drop. That could have been a pivotal mistake, a turning point for Goldberg. Ric Flair had, well, you left the ring, but Goldberg saw it coming a mile away. Take a step back and in with a spear. Cutting Ric Flair in damn half. And throwing him right back into the ring. Is this match over? I mean, Goldberg certainly thinks so. Gotten rid of so many superstars. Excuse-moi? Ric Flair just kicked out of a Goldberg spear. Sure, he had a bit of time from Goldberg hitting it on the outside to throwing him back into the ring and going for the cover, but to kick out at one after that, that's... What are you doing, Flair? If anything, you're going to anger the beast more than anything else. But now it's certainly worked out for Flair because he's got the attack game on Goldberg. And Goldberg could be in a little bit of trouble right now. Didn't think I would be saying that in this matchup. But just like that, Goldberg can fight back. Turning Ric Flair around. What is on his mind? Grabbing him and tossing him shoulder first into the ring post. But Ric Flair, just like that, fighting back as well. The dirtiest player in the game. And in with the back suplex, the strength just tossed Goldberg around. As if Goldberg isn't a dominant beast. As if he's just a tame animal, a tame dog. All bite, no bark. Oh, sorry, all bark, no bite. You know what I meant. That's the way Ric Flair is treating Goldberg right now. And he ducks down. Oh my goodness, a dragon suplex. Since when in the damn hell did Ric Flair have that in his arsenal? I suppose that just goes to show you again, and I've said it in previous ones before. In a tournament like this, when you get to be determined as one of the best in the world, you don't just do the old school tricks. You bring new tricks into your arsenal, into the game, into the matchups. Now Ric Flair swept the leg of Goldberg, turning it over. Got the figure four leg locked in. Got it locked in tight on Goldberg. Goldberg's got nowhere to go, and Ric Flair lets go. Oh my goodness, Flair, you are stupid. I mean, maybe he believes Goldberg was worn down enough. Certainly at the knee drop on Goldberg, but Goldberg with a big kick out. Now turning him over again. I mean, he's worn those legs down already enough. Maybe this time is the charm. Maybe this time he forces Goldberg to tap out. And he lets go again. Flair, what the hell are you thinking? You're supposed to be one of the best in the world. One of the best to ever do it. And you're letting go of a figure four leg lock on Goldberg of all people. Tito Santana made this exact same mistake with the exact same maneuver. And now you're doing it, Flair. You're going to pay for that, you bitch-ass punk. And with the beautifully done military press spinebuster, forcing Flair out of the ring. And Flair trying to fight back. But has the damage been done? Goldberg slipping through, got him around the waist, throwing him across the arena. Goldberg with those devastating strikes, trying to take out Ric Flair, but Ric Flair with a straight punch to the head. Got the back of the neck, but that's just infuriated Goldberg more than anything else. That's just pissed the man off. Now got a handful of hair of Ric Flair, throwing him back into the ring, exactly where Goldberg wants it. The man is not going to win by a count out. No, pinfall or submission, that's the way he goes. And now sizing up Ric Flair. Yeah, you want to make the mistake, Flair. You just got cut in half with a Goldberg spear. How do you like them damn apples, Flair? And Flair still kicks out. How the man did that, I have no idea. But he may just be prolonging the inevitable, as Goldberg has got him set up, lifts him up, jackhammer, connects picture perfectly over Ric Flair, dead body and all. Goldberg is your winner. I mean, this is all on Ric Flair. This is Ric Flair's damn fault at the end of the day. Tito Santana, as I said, made the same mistake in the last one against Goldberg. Tito Santana made the mistake with the exact same maneuver. Had the figure four locked in tight. It looked like there was nowhere to go for Goldberg, and yet he let go of the hold for whatever damned reason. There was no reason about it, no need for it. It was unnecessary, uncalled for, stupid ass mistake. And you made that mistake, Ric Flair. For all you know, he had nowhere to go, he had no escape, but you decided to let go of the hold for no goddamn reason. And Goldberg made sure you paid for that. You paid in full with a Goldberg spear, which, by the way, impressive you kicked out of it, because that was the second spear of the night. Well, that was just the beginning of the end. You follow that with the jackhammer. Not only did you paid with it a punishment, but you lost the damn match, which is your own damn fault, Ric Flair. And your winner, deservedly so, rightfully so, Goldberg. Goldberg. Goldberg, who's now made it into the semi-finals. That semi-final is shaping up so damn nicely. Cody Rhodes and Jake Roberts also in the semi-finals. They will go head-to-head at an episode later down the line, and I cannot wait for it that alone. But that's not all we have for tonight, folks, as Goldberg celebrates a well-earned, well-deserved, dominant victory over the Nature Boy Ric Flair, because we've still got one more matchup to see who's next in the semi-finals. And up next in our main event, to start it off with, it is the Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels. Some say he is the best damn wrestler in the world, the greatest of all time. Will he be able to prove it tonight? Will he be able to continue his legacy, his streak, and make it to the semifinals and then the finals? Only one way we can find that answer out. And Shawn Michaels' opponent for tonight is none other than Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Snuka beat Randy Orton, of all people, the legend killer. He just killed the legend killer himself. I mean, come on. The legend killer, if you will. Jimmy Superfly Snuka has made it to the quarterfinals, has earned his right to be here. But how will he fare against the Heartbreak Kid? And Shawn Michaels always ready to go. Doesn't matter who his opponent is. Big, small, same size, anything. He's ready for a fight always. Always ready to win. And early pinfall for Shawn Michaels. Trying to get into the head games of Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Trying to show him who's boss, who the man really is. But a Superfly with the leg sweep of Shawn Michaels. And a kick to the head, which has little to no effect on this superstar who's got a hard-ass head as it is. And Superfly may not have ended things very well in his personal life, but within that WWE ring, he deserves to be here. You love to see him. You hope the best for him. And I'll end with that stalling suplex on Shawn Michaels, making him feel every single bit of that. And you know that Shawn Michaels has had a history of back problems. So to get hit with a suplex by Jimmy Superfly Snuka, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna take a lot out of you. And now calling Michaels to his feet, or just taunting a bit, saying, I've got this one in the bag. I beat the legend killer after all. Maybe I am the new legend killer. I mean, you'd certainly be having that moniker tonight if he beats Shawn Michaels. My personal favorite, of course, is none other than Shawn Michaels, especially when he hits things like that. Picture perfectly hit. And Superfly. But who would you have win this match? Shawn Michaels or Jimmy Superfly Snuka? Who is more deserving of being known as the greatest of all time between the two? And now Shawn Michaels can't win on the outside, but you can wear your opponent down. Now on the apron he goes, going to the top rope. What is he thinking of here? Calling Superfly to his feet. And in with the diving axe handle. Picture perfectly hit. And I got to target the arm a little bit. Trying to wrench it out the socket. Now back in the ring is Michaels. Just biding his time. Knowing that he's got this match in the bag. Superfly now enters back in the ring, but Shawn Michaels meeting him at the pass. That reverse atomic drop. And now going in. Oh, look for a fisherman suplex. But it was rolled through by Superfly Snuka. The strike of Superfly now in with a German suplex. Calling Michaels to his feet. Ready and rearing to go. Ready for this to end, perhaps. Clothesline. Clothesline again, the trifecta from Superfly Snuka. Turning him around. We saw this a little bit earlier and shoving him shoulder first into that turnbuckle. Now taking a run up and tried for the knee strike. It didn't work out. Now in with a forearm smash out of nowhere from Michael, straight in with a cover. Is that it for Superfly Snuka? And now Shawn Michaels not letting it phase him with that kick out. Gonna set it up. Tuning up the band in with the sweet chin music. Full flush on the chin, but a kick out from Superfly Snuka. Shawn Michaels clearly not frustrated, just going to set it up again. Yeah, and again. Second one in a row. There's no kicking out of a second one. There you have it. Just a sexy boy. Shawn Michaels, the showstopper for a reason. It's definitely stopped the show of Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Well-earned victory that was for Shawn Michaels. I mean, Superfly definitely took the fight to Michaels. Really tried to get one over on the Heartbreak Kid. It just didn't work out for him at the end of the day. Used whatever tactics he had to try and wear down Michaels. But this was essentially the beginning of the end. That flying forearm. Even went into the cover straight after it. Not surprised it didn't get the job done. But this was it. The beginning of the end. This was, and let's not forget, this was just the first one. Because Superfly Snuka impressively kicked out of the first Sweet Chin music. But what did Shawn Michaels do? Didn't let it phase him. Just set it up, tuned it up again. Second one hit. And that, folks, is what all was said and done. That was all she wrote. And making his way to the semifinals, head-to-head with Goldberg of all people. I do think the streak of Shawn Michaels could be in jeopardy against the likes of Goldberg. But anything can happen. That's the beauty of these tournaments, is that anybody can come out on top. Anybody can do it. Anybody could come out with a victory at the end of the day, be one step closer to being known as the greatest superstar of all time. And Shawn Michaels certainly well underway in getting his name to that record. But that, folks, that is all we have for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to smash the like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Turn the notification bell so you not miss a single episode or any other video to come. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting that damn big fight. Be like the showstopper, and I shall see you next time.